averages here. So I just bought something at a store that was $18. With all the local taxes here, because government can just tax you into fucking oblivion, and because you have a mutual transaction, all the taxes here is like 12.2% or some shit like that. So actually $18 is more than what it cost. It was 17 something, and the tax here being 12%, and the total came out to be $24.98. And I tell the lady, I'm like, the math don't math. Well, what do you mean? I said that's $7 tax on an $18 sale, and that's with me giving you about 9 things that cost $1.97 each. Looks at me like I was fucking retarded. And I said, she's like, okay, well, the computer says, and this is somebody who's probably in her late 30s, maybe, or mid 30s. I don't know. She was kind of, it was hard to tell. She was a crackhead at one point in her life. But I'm like, it's more money than I should have to give you for what I am buying. Well, that's what the computer says. I'm like, is there a manager here? Yeah. Manager comes over. What's the problem? So they don't even say nothing. I start to tell him. He rings up again. It's the same fucking price, like $24.98. I'm like, I'm not being an asshole, but let's listen to the problem before you try to find a solution. It's $1.97 per product. I bought 9 of those. I think it was $17.53 or something like that. Like, you multiply that by 12% plus itself, and that plus it's the original 17 whatever, it comes out to 19 something. Almost $20. I was like, so I was, not only am I getting robbed anyway to begin with out of a couple of bucks because I bought something, they were trying to rob me out of an extra $5, which isn't even the big issue. The biggest issue is this doing this on every transaction throughout the day? He assured me it wasn't. But I call bullshit because I've got that same fucking store doing the exact same thing. See, people, everything was just digitized. They're so quick to believe the computer, just like that dumb bitch. Well, the computer says, yeah, I don't care what the computer says. The computer's wrong, obviously, because somebody didn't program it correctly. Now, computers are great in certain circumstances if what they're doing is what they were. Okay, they do what they're told to do, as long as AI is not involved. And as long as the human who programmed it wasn't wrong. It was literally, I bet it took 20 minutes to get 15 minutes at least to get this worked out. Maybe I should have retitled this the first, I'm a Jew now. And I don't mean Jew like, yay, Israel Jew. I mean Jew like tight ass. For you millennials out there, that they used to be something funny, like you call your uncle or something, they wouldn't spend money on anything. Now you have to, well, then they were called tight ass. Now I don't know what you call them. But regardless, you should watch your receipts, because there's actually been multiple stores now that I think about it in this area that's done that very thing. And every time we have that problem, my wife's had that problem too. The answer is, well, that's what the computer says. Surrounded by absolute retardation.